Good morning, good morning. Almost forgot to turn my mic on. That would have been crazy. Good morning, you guys. Nick A. Trace here. It's Friday. Thank God for another day. It's another day. I'm marking up my levels here. Let me see. I have everything marked up this morning. This is the range I'm looking at. And let's see. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Trader Grave. Good morning. What's up? Hopefully find something today. Hopefully we find something. Okay, all right. Be 2 minutes from 9:30 open. It's the range I'm looking at for yes. This is a range for the Nasdaq. Keep that on the opening gap. Yeah, it's up here. We already marked it. Matter of fact, let me look at US 30 real quick. Oh, I already done traded into it. This 1 hour gap right here. I don't know. It's just looking like it's gonna be not bearish, bullish when it open at 9:30 open. Yeah, see this form. It formed the gap at 7 p.m. yesterday, and it dug into it early this morning. This would have been a nice 1 hour gap to tap into. I really can kind of aim for sales a little bit to see if it's going to either drop off of this gap, this 1 hour gap, or push up. We already rejected it before. It's still closed inside of it, so that's a good sign. I'm not gonna lie, US 30 still looking bearish to me. It's looking good coming out that 1 hour gap though for sales. The only thing is, it's all these relative equal lows down here. It could possibly take all of those out, but it can still come down and wick and push up, push up for buys. Be 1 minute in. I'm gonna keep my eye on US 30 though. Yeah, this the range I'm looking at though for NAS. You have the Asian highs and the London high up here. It has still to take out. I'm gonna start to mark out midnight open at 8:30 open. And I'm gonna go ahead and mark out 9:30 open, which is here. Let me go ahead and Yo, good morning, Ron. Good morning, good morning. What y'all looking at this morning? What y'all looking at? It's like I want to catch like a 950 macro trade, but at the same time, I low key want to wait until 10, between 10 and 11 for my silver bullet setup. Cause it's like, it seemed like at 950, if the macro will push it, in a certain direction, and then like between 10 and 11, are you done for the day? GBP cat long 4 hour. Bearish bias. Okay. GPP cat. Ooh, that's what's up though. You a Forex guy? Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I kind of got away from 4 hour sweep. Thank you. Yeah, I had marked this 4 hour fair value gap right here. It tapped into it just a little bit right here, and then it dropped. So it could be a draw in liquidity, but I feel like it's looking like it's gonna be bearish, but you have this 4 hour gap and you have this new day open gap. It didn't really trade into it like that for Asian session. Yeah, it didn't trade into it at all. So I think that's gonna be the draw. But I mean, it's some strong bearish momentum going on right now for sure. It's a little range. That's why I have this range on here, because I want to keep my eye on it. But now it's kind of calmed down a little bit with them all-time highs. It calmed down a little bit with this drop from FOMC. So we're not at all-time highs anymore. So we got out of that. Didn't want to stop by the fam. Alright, see you next week, Ron. Appreciate you for stopping by. Safe travels. Have a blessed weekend. Have a blessed weekend. So yes, just tap that midnight open right there. Nas hasn't tapped that midnight open yet. Oh, well, tapped into this gap right here. US 30 on the well, no, that's a 15-minute. Yeah, it's looking like it may be a little bullish for today. But we'll see. Because we are still in this major, like, downtrend. Trend down. Yeah, I do want it to take them highs, though. Before I sell to take on the higher limits. Okay, so you trading NQ today. I know you said you're looking if you have a bearish bias for NQ. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. There was news at 8:30. There's medium impact news at 10. Something is upsetting my stomach. My stomach is upset with me right now. What did I eat? I don't even remember what I ate. I haven't eaten anything today yet. I didn't eat anything. I don't really eat in the mornings like that. I know I need to though, health wise. My favorite breakfast to eat is like oatmeal, some sausage, with some maple. It has to be maple sausage. Let me know if my mic too loud, because it was tampered with last night. I had it to a set volume, so let me know if it's too low or if it's too high. I think it's set where I had it, but I'm not too sure. It looked like it went. Yeah, I was looking at it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of looking for shorts a little bit because it rejected it. Go to the 1 hour. It rejected it right here on the 1 hour, and it closed within it. And then 9:30 open, it just took off. But that's good. The indices are in sync, so we might find a good setup. It's good that the indices are in sync. Both of them are bullish right now. US 30 NAS. Yeah, look like it's about to take that Asian high for sure. And then mark out 9:30 open. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, right here. No, that's my fault. Oh. Got to admit. Yep, just took the high. What's up, Joshua Holloway? Do you think that chop area is a good resistance zone? It could be. They also tapped into this 4-hour gap, which is this green rectangular here. Go to the 1 minute. Move ES over. Wait for it to close back under the 3 minute. Good morning, T Money. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Did you scalp 9:30? Did you scalp this move right here? On his way up? I don't know. I got a feeling it may continue to push up. But it did take it out, and it's rejecting off of it clean. hard to tell because there's such a bearish momentum right now, like on the higher time frame. So it's like mainly kind of gotta look for like a lower time frame setup. Let me see how this next candle closes right here on the 5. But it did tap into this 4-hour gap again. But it has taken out Asian high and London high. And basically at the same level, literally. So London high and Asian high has been taken, y'all. Y'all got a W off 934 candle with buys. You and them 41 points, boy. That's what's up, though. 934, let me see. Yep. Ooh, that was a quick scalp. Got 7 minutes till the 950 macro. Bounced off that midnight open. It's also a fair value gap. It tapped into this gap right here just a little bit. This imbalance, it tapped into it a little bit on the 15. Hi, Anna. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you also new here, tell me where you from. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, it may just go ahead and fill in that 4 hour. Fair value, yep. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient today because I feel like I've just been trying to get in too quickly. Germany, that's what's up. I mean, United States, Georgia. That's dope. International. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, just trying to be real patient today. It's Friday, not trying to rush into anything. Just trying to be real patient. I don't want to jump the gun. If it's not really like a textbook setup at that macro, I don't really want to take it. Just tapping into this 3-minute gap. Let me go to the 1 minute. It wasn't really a gap to really... It's a gap right here in the 1 minute, but if it can invert it real nicely then I wouldn't mind hopping in sales here. Oh yeah, I got some bad news, y'all. Dope. Yeah, I know, right? It's very rare you find women traders. That's some bad news, though. Yep. I went on a tilt last night, y'all. I went on a tilt last night. This account is done. I breached it. Look at that crap, man. Horrible, horrible month on this account. But it's like I started off in drawdown, man. I started off in drawdown. I just could not recover, and I only had $200 days. You can't be consistent like that. It's like losses just kept overweighing the wins, and yeah. Like I said, I'm be transparent with you guys. That's my journey. It happens, you know. I tried to trade Asian last night. I'm gonna show you guys my journal to show you guys exactly what I did, but I don't want to miss. Dang it, and I missed it. How did this happen? I tilted. I made just stupid decisions. I shouldn't have. First of all, I shouldn't have been trading. For one, yesterday was already a tough. I got a tough win yesterday on New York yesterday, and it's like I shouldn't have traded Asian. So only for $100. I don't know. You got one more minute until you got one more. I don't know about that $100 though. How long have you been trading? But let me see. I do have this fresh account here, but it is what it is, man. But I realized what happened, and I just can't let it happen anymore. That's the best thing I can really say, you know. Just gotta stay on my P's and Q's. The whole thing, I shouldn't have 3 years, 5. Okay. If it comes back up and inverts this, then I'll get in on this. If not, I'm totally fine with it going without me. Gotta put my brackets here. Do you trade prop firms or you trade futures? You trade forex, and what do you trade? But yeah, if I can get an inversion back, I'll probably take this sell right here. That's what I'm looking at, y'all. I really kind of want it to be like right here so I can tap this as well, because I really want an inversion off of this first. Fair value gap right here. Only futures. Okay, yeah. I started off in forex. The first 4 years. This year is 4 years. 2025 will make 5 years for me. I started trading ICT concepts in January. Well, I studied it from January until May, and then I started trading in May on Topstep. I only use Topstep for now. I'm thinking about getting my funded futures though on Sunday, just to catch that sell. I want to get that 165 expert. Okay, I'm getting this touch right here. I might try to go ahead and be aggressive and take this. So I'm looking at around 46. I don't know. It may have to be a little risky on this one right here. Might risk 3 contracts on this one. If it took me out, yeah, I really wanted to touch off of that though. I'm glad it's going back up there. But I'm gonna play it safe and just put a sell stop here and probably aim for this. Where is my it didn't drag all the way over? OTE. My funny features too, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Well, my fun and futures, I'm gonna get the expert. The expert really don't have rules. You just gotta pay more money, of course. I want to do the 165 for the 50K because the prices are going to change when the new year starts. So I want to kind of go ahead and lock in one before the new year. I'm gonna try to get it Sunday, the 22nd. That'll be a different experience for me because I only been trading on Topstep for futures. So that'll be quite an adjustment. Alright, so I'm gonna delete that for now because it done went all the way up in there. You don't want to see price going into those gaps like that. You don't want to see that. Now this gap is fine because it still hasn't taken it out. I'll probably aim for sales off of that, but I think I'm gonna risk 3. I'll be risking like 220 something. My max is 400. Oh my god, I used to trade Fibonacci heavy. I ain't gonna lie, it do works. It do. I think I might place a sell stop here. Or not. ICT earlier concepts. No news trading, no scalping. No, I don't trade. I trade after news. I don't trade like right when the news starts. No. Yeah, it's done for. It's invalid for the sales. I'm just watching for now. ES over here, still within this range. I do want it to come all the way down and take out the sell side though, but it hasn't closed above this gap, so there's still a little hope that it could possibly come down, but it's invalid. It's valid for an inversion. My best friend, boom, look who in the room. My best friend is here. Hey, best friend. I love it when she comes in the room. I want to watch a good movie tonight. I saw some ads about a movie on Netflix. They say it's better than what they say is better than no. I forgot what movie they say is better than, but it says it's a pretty good movie. It's a new movie on Netflix. Hey sugar, hey best friend. It's going pretty good. You know, I got the bubble guts, but we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, my stomach is upset with me, man. It's been going on for all this week, man. My stomach, man. It's so much stuff, man. It's so much stuff. A good movie sound good. It's doing it. Man, so much stuff going on in the world. In the United States specifically. I just saw an ad about, well, not an ad. So much shit on nobody. But basically about our food, man. Fruit Loops, Doritos, and what the lady said? Fruit Loops, Doritos. It was some other stuff the lady pulled out. It said that the UK has healthier food and they have all types of toxins and everything in our food. McDonald's fries. She was just throwing it all out there. I mean, at this point, there's nothing we can do. Everything we eat is not good for us. So, unless you want to eat grass for the rest of your life, I mean, at this point, we're doomed. I'll be back. Okay, love you too. I love you too. Be safe. But yeah, we're doomed, man. It's like, as far as the food we eat, I've always said that though. Like, I ain't gonna say that. But basically, they just trying to pick us off one by one. They're trying to kill us. Too much population, man. They're trying to. That's a topic for another day. Okay, I think I'll be confident in placing a self stop here. Oh, I'm on the wrong, Lord. It's looking good for sales. If it cooperates. Good morning, Michelle. What's up? I always get happy when I see your name. I don't know why. Good morning. You say is? Yeah, man. Like, there's so much going on in the world, man. I don't know what to eat. They saying everything is bad for us. I mean, oh, what just happened? Wait a minute. That's medium impact news. I didn't even get a chance to put my stop loss. What the heck? It's medium impact. That's they don't even supposed to be. Yeah. No, it don't normally be like this though. Alright, so let me see how it closes. That was scary. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I don't like that. The heck? That caught me off guard. That was medium impact. Let me see. Yeah. Medium impact news don't normally be volatile like that. That's okay. L for the day so far. It's crazy. It was revised UOM. Oh, you know what? Oh, I do have that in my journal. Wait a minute. I did mark that in my journal. It was something about UOM. UOM was, oh yeah. It was in my old journal. I think it was something. Is that the news event? Hold on. Yes, that's it. That was the news of it. UOM news is a red folder, not an orange folder. Yeah, it's the end of the year. But it was medium impact news all throughout the week. Like it didn't really have any effect when these that's crazy. That's crazy. It's always something, bro. I swear. It's always something. Wow. Ooh. Well, this is real life trading, people. I mean, it's not the real markets, obviously, but as far as a live account. But I was basically looking for that market structure shift, though. It was actually, excuse me, it was actually like right here when it came up and dropped into it. But see, I'm not a scalper. I'm not a scalper to just take trades like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a. That actually wasn't a bad move. It was 70 tick trade if I would have aimed for this low. Yeah, that wasn't a bad trade. Right when it came up, when it took out the high and then it dropped down, that was it right there. It took out this low. I think I might end up taking a potty break before it's all said and done. Let me go back to trainer views where I had all mine. Alrighty then. Well, that macro sucked. Where is my... I will never understand why it does that. Why my indicator just does anybody know why I do that? Why TradingView do that? I can have my job set. And then it just deletes my whole freaking indicator in here. Well, that sucks. If you're new to the stream, hit that like button, hit the hearts, and subscribe. It's my first week streaming on my channel. Okay, so it just hit 50% of this 4-hour fair value gap here. Just hit it. Okay, so it took this high. I thought it would have been like a little SMT right there, but it traded higher. Thought it was gonna be an SMT right here, but it traded higher. Took out this high. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete this 4-hour gap. I mean, I don't know if I want to trust sales right here, but let me see what the risk of. I mean, look like the risk of the world wouldn't be bad, but it's 42. I'll just risk 2 contracts this time. Let's see. Well, my limit is 400. Let me see. How many ticks is that? It's 42. 42. 252. My problem is when I find a good setup, how long is it gonna trend in that direction? Like if I would have gotten a sell here, it's already going back. It's seeking and destroying again. It's already going back to the entry. But I mean, it could be rejecting off of this inefficiency, but I think price, like this would have been a good sell opportunity, but the way it just tapped this. What's going on? Good morning, people. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where you from? Where you from? I cannot believe that, man. That's crazy. Well, SMT is invalid now. Just took out this high. Bullish yet, guys? That was crazy, bro. Let it go. Just let it go. Can't dwell on losses. That was a stupid loss. Well, it's headed to the new day opening gap. Just watching price, guys. Just watching it. I already took an L right at 10 o'clock. I think it was like right here. I tried to get sales, take a sell here, and then it just spiked up right at that news. So look like the draw right now is the end dog of the day. Previous daily high is up here. Puff Diddy, good morning. Oh Lord. Everybody just tuning in. I took a L already off of this. I thought it was gonna drop here. I was this UOM news kind of took me by surprise. So that's why I lost that trade. Just watching it for now, but it like it's heading towards this new day opening gap. I don't want to say this was the silver bullet just yet, but so far that's what it's looking like where it was. But yeah, when it came down here, it basically took these lows here out, but it still didn't take out this low. So I'm gonna just be wait. I'm gonna wait. Finally pulling back after this huge drop from FOMC. Look like it's trying to go ahead and fill in these imbalances over here. And take out this high time frame buy side liquidity that I marked here. Between the lines. What this thing say? Breaking. President-elect Trump says he is considering pulling the United States out of NATO. Interesting. I'm really looking forward to the volume. Because Trump is going to be in the headlines every single day. You hear me? For 2025. He is going to be doing something every single day. So, should be able to capitalize this year off of some good momentum this year for 2025 for sure. Let me take a look at US 30. I have marked out this hourly fair value gap right before 9:30 open, which it looked like it would have been a nice little drop, a continuation, you know. But it had other plans. If somebody bought off of this right here, not a bad. I don't know. It's like I just been watching it for the past couple weeks. I used to trade NAS, gold, and US 30, but I just try to stick to one pair these days, so I won't be all over the place, because it just became, when I take a trade on NAS and then, or if I take a trade on gold. Did you see what I said? What did you? Look what I did, Michelle. Look what I did. You're not the only one. We're in this together. I went on the tilt last night too. Yep. But that's why we're all here. We're all here to encourage each other. You said it tapped daily demand under that first one. I'm talking about US 30. But yeah, we're all here together, Michelle. That's why we're here. Like I said, I don't aim to be, let me tell y'all, I don't aim to be this huge guru that knows it all, and that, you know, I'm still learning too. The only difference is I'm doing it public. But I'm just like, y'all, I'm just like everybody else. The 8 people that's in here, we're all in this together. We're all, what was that song from? We're all in this together. I don't know the words, but that's all I know is we're all in this together. US 30? Okay. Yeah, I don't really I know supply and demand is the same thing as support and resistance, but when it came down to supply and demand, I didn't know what was the resistance and what was the support. So I just left that alone. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like everything is the same. It's just different names. Like when I started learning ICT concepts, he's talking about SMT and order block and stuff like that. It's like, you mean divergence? That's what you mean? And it's just the same exact thing, just giving it different names. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, tell me where you're from. I like to engage with my my people that tune in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Could have been doing something else, but you decided to tune in to little old me in my stream. I appreciate y'all. Good morning, Kashaya. I did a High School Musical theater show. Really? Yo, quit. That's what's up. Yeah, man. When High School Musical came out, it was the ish, man. I'm not gonna lie. Disney Channel? We probably shouldn't have been in the... Yeah, we probably shouldn't have been. Yeah, Michelle, you're right. That's what I said, man. It's like you be doing so good, and then you end up making one mistake, and it's just gone. That's why I say I'm not really ready for a live account, man. I'm not really ready for a live account. Okay, so ES is hitting this new day opening gap. So there's that. It could be trying to head up to this previous daily high here for ES. And for NAS, the previous daily high is so far. Well, not if you like looking at the 15, but that could be the draw. But it's probably finally filling in, like I said, these imbalances here. You know. I feel like if I find a reason to hop in for buys, bro, it's just gonna reverse. That's been the storyline this week, man. I'm telling you. But now is not a good time to hop in, though. It's just like, I don't know. But this is new day opening gap. It normally rejects off of it. Sometimes it inverts it. I mean, just like any other freaking gap or whatnot. But yeah, it was my senior year, so I was like, my diary teacher convinced me. Oh, I was actually in a theater show. It was called Once on This Island. It was called Once on This Island. I went to some college in the Boondocks, but I had an academic scholarship once I graduated high school, and I went and I did, like, that was my first time doing like a musical type situation. I was like the main character of the play. Yep. As soon as it broke the high. Oh, you got it right here. So when it broke this high right here. Okay, got you. It's like, it's so many opportunities to get in trades, but it's like, it just doesn't end well for me. It ends up either reversing or freaking, I don't know. It has to be like my specific setup. Like, you see what I'm saying? It was an entry here. It was an inversion entry with this candle. It was an entry here, but it's like, how do you know it's going to do that? You know what I'm saying? It's just, you always can go. That's why when I first started learning, it's like you can always teach somebody based on what already happened. You can say, oh yeah, so it hit this right here and went up, and Yeah, it get a gap right here, and then it's like you can easily see from retrospect what the market did, but there's really no way you can kind of. Well, sometimes you can. Appreciate it, Puff Diddy. Appreciate it, y'all with these names. It was somebody else that was in here that was trolling. His name was Akuna Matata. Oh, appreciate the subscribe though. Appreciate you. All love, all love. Well, I'm not about to force nothing, man. I'm not about to force nothing. I done already took a L trying to get in sales here. That's what I'm saying. It was my setup. It didn't play out. Like it took out the Asia high / London high all in one. Took out the highs, a market structure shift. It was actually one right here. Could have gotten on this drop right here, but you know, it just didn't stick. It just didn't last. It only lasted for, I think if it would have got in here, it would have been 70 ticks. But that's still not a bad setup. But I missed that gap. I actually tried this one right here instead, and then, you know, I tried to sell here and just didn't work out. So, oh wow, it went right through that thing. It went right through it. Interesting. But yeah, it got to be my straight setup, because that's where I used to be so everywhere. You can get in, like I could have gotten in right here, but it's not my setup. I just would have been everywhere if it would have went against me. Like I'm already, you know, my setup already didn't stick like that, like I wanted it to. So it's like I got to stick to my specific setup. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing to do, because I used to strategy hop, man. I used to anytime I used to, every time I'll learn something, I'll learn a strategy, and if it don't works for me, and I'm like, okay, I'm you know, it didn't work, so I'm gonna just try something else. And then I mean, you just gotta find what works for you and be consistent. If you be consistent at it, more than likely you're gonna get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like when I first started trading, I was thinking I was doing something wrong as far as like learning the trading, the fundamentals part of it. But I was just bouncing from strategy to strategy. I really didn't give myself a chance to learn and be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and learn this, like I did with ICT concepts. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna stick to this one thing. I didn't give myself much a chance. So if you in that, you know, part of your trading, like just try to stick to one thing. Give yourself like 6 months. Like really dig into that specific strategy. And, you know, also know what type of trader you are. You know, don't just try to do a strategy because somebody else doing it. Like, do you want to get up early in the morning and trade, or do you want to do it over? You want to get good at Asian session, like trading at night. You know, do you want to trade early in the morning, like in London, or do you want to trade like New York session? So you got to figure out what type of trader you want to be, what type of session. You know, what pair. Like, do you want to trade with more volatility, or do you rather trade with little to no volatility? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to figure those things out. And for me, I was trying so hard for a very long time in retail trading that I wanted to be a swing trader, but I just couldn't. I hated holding trades. I hated to hold trades. And the main thing is, when I got in these trades and I will hold them for a couple of days and it'll come right back down to my entry, and I'm looking for freaking 200-300 pips, you know, and then it just comes down for whatever reason. So I just couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it no more. Wow, look at that 1 hour candle, bro. But you got a good trade, Joshua, for sure. Good for you. Once they broke that high, once they broke this high, That was a doggone good trade. Oh my goodness. You eating right now, man. Sheesh, you took partials or you just letting it run? You could have took it to this high, to this previous daily high. Sheesh. That's freaking 200. No way. It's over 200 ticks. Sheesh. I can't believe it just pushed through that end dog like that. It gave me so much trouble yesterday. New day opening gap gave me so much trouble yesterday. It kept like, and it just right, we just went right through it like it was nothing. Wow. One day is a powerful level, the next is just ain't nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. There's nothing right now, really. Right into that 1050 macro. It's best not to try to get in when it's trending. It has to do like another dramatic drop. Like say if it drops and then it leaves a gap, and I can trade back in it and catch a sale or something. But yep, if you're just joining, guys, I had 2 accounts. I went on a tilt last night. Yep. Yep, this is what it is, people. This is what it is. I try to be as transparent as I can. That's just what I aim to be with this on my channel, you know. Just show everything. I ain't trying to cap. I ain't trying to lie to nobody. I ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. I don't have the energy for that, honestly. And if you're trying to hide stuff and hide P&Ls and all that stuff, I really don't have the energy for that. It's like it's so much energy trying to lie to people when you can just tell the truth and be honest. Still in that 10 to 11 silver bullet time, so there's a silver lining somewhere in there. Okay, let me end the poll. It's crazy because it's like as soon as you think the market is gonna be bearish, it just does something like this. Just be like, bam, check me out. Because it just made sense for it to be bearish. Do I have a trading mentor? Not personally. I used to follow ICT. I used to be in his community. And I used to be in 365. I was in the Swag Academy, but I wasn't in like the early Swag Academy. I was in when he like sold all of his stuff. Like that one time, you pay one time and then that was it. Yeah, I solely just learned everything on YouTube, learning how to trade. I didn't really have anybody like in real life like here trying to teach me how to trade. But I mean, Swaggy not the only one though. Like, he introduced me to trading, but it was him when I was coming up. It was him. It was Jeremy Cash, Mamba FX. What really kind of got me into ICT concepts was Kenzo. I'm not sure if y'all know of him, but he is the Forex Heist. The name of his channel is the Forex Heist on YouTube. And I just saw him live trade on YouTube, like basically what I'm doing, and he would just like point out to these levels, and then price will actually move, and I could understand what he was saying. I'm like, where you learn this from? Like, how can I learn, where you got it from, this information? And then he told me what it was on YouTube ICT. But that's how I found out about ICT concepts. And then I studied for 5 months from January until May. And here I am. I got my first payout ever in September with Topstep. Most money I ever made in my life. I do have a video on that, by the way. Check that out. Showing proof of everything. So that's kind of my trading journey in a nutshell. Of course, many sleepless nights. Many times I cried. Many times, But it's like once I got that payout, I was like, oh shoot, like I can really do this for real. You know what I'm saying? And then now I just had the worst trading months of my career. After that, I've been fighting for my life ever since. Ever since September, it's like just when I thought it was gonna be easier, it just got a whole lot worse. Like September, like October was horrible, November was horrible. This month, and then it doesn't. And we're in Q4, so it just doesn't help at all. So Forex Heist is the GOAT. Been watching for. Oh yeah, 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 he a real one for sure. He be making like videos like once a week, making like 20 bands, and then you won't see him the next week, and then he'll come back and have a video. It's like, dang, he used to be consistent. I'm still in his chat too. But he don't be active like that no more. Like in the past, like I want to say like 3 or 4 months, he kind of fell off a little bit. But he said he don't really trade like he used to trade no more. Like he used other stuff or something he was saying. I think he still use ICT concepts, but like that 100 pips, he risking 50 to make 100 and stuff. Like he don't do that no more. That's basically what I do. But I think the market conditions kind of had him to change up his strategy, because it still works. Like just looking for a silver bullet. That's it. Like that's all I do. I look for a silver bullet. I don't know, man. It has to show something like obvious for me to hop in. Cause I already took an L already, so it has to be something real obvious. But right now, it's just trending. It's just trending up. Like there's nothing I can do right now. Looking like it might be like close to an afternoon trade or something. But we here, y'all. We chilling. If you new to the stream, tell me where you from. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. It's 11 people here. Thank y'all so much. All this is new to me streaming, not gonna lie. It kind of messed with my psychology a little bit, because I'm kind of like cautious. But it's like if I embarrass myself, I embarrass myself. It is what it is. like being dumb. I know. Anything past that, I'm not interested. Yeah. 9 10 is early. What time you get to the charts? I try to, my time is between 10 and 11 though. And it's like if I don't find something or if I lose a trade like I did, then I'll try on that 1050 macro and find something. And then kind of after that, I'll be done because I'll have to sit there for like another 50 minutes until the next macro for volume to come in. Which is basically what it's doing now because it's starting to consolidate now. Got a little consolidation going on now. So we got 7 minutes until the 1050 macro, which is this black line right here, vertical line. I mean, if I don't see nothing then that might be it. Cause it's like by that time, like I'm getting hungry, like my stomach, like yesterday, my stomach growling, and yeah, Jay, I know you here, listening and learning. Yes, sir. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. I see you. Yeah, I got some day ones in here. Michelle, Jay, it's T Money, Reese, Trader Graves. I got some day ones in here, man. Appreciate all y'all, man, for tuning in this week. All y'all been here this whole week with me. I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all. I'm just like y'all. The only difference is I'm doing it in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning myself. I don't claim to be this guru and and all of that. So I am thinking about having a Discord though, just for community purposes, Think about doing that. And then whatever, and just go from there, you know what I'm saying? We all in this together. We need somebody that we can relate to. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I first started trading, it's like I can relate to Swaggy, but it's like he done reached a whole nother level. So it's like I can't really relate to him no more. You know what I'm saying? This man it's to the point that he don't even show his profits no more. So like, you know what I'm saying? I can't really relate. All your friends trade? No. The ones that support you at least. Yeah. Yeah, like my best friend, she was in here earlier. She supports me. Yeah, my family supports me. They just tell me, do what makes you happy, stick to it, basically, and they don't really know the ins and outs of it too much. Because it's really hard. It's really hard to explain to your loved ones, like, especially if they see you keep losing. It's like what do you, like, you keep losing, like, why you keep doing that? It's a journey, man. Like, it's a journey. But you can't allow even family members to discourage you. If you really know there's something that you want to do and know that it's something in your heart that you know that you're going to be good at, keep pushing, keep studying every single day, keep putting in the work, being on the charts, keep doing that, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. Don't be discouraged, because it'll pay off soon enough. It will pay off. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, when I got my little payouts, because I think my first payout was like $250, but I just wanted to do that because I wanted to make sure that the prop firm was legit. So that was my first payout, and then I think my next one was like $1,200, and then one was $800, and then one was, $1,800, not $800. One was $1,800, one was $1,200. I think one was $1,000. Well, all I know, it totaled up to, like, matter of fact, it was more than $5,000. It was like $5,280 altogether. So it's like, once I did that, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning now that you really have to be mindful of how often you trade and not to over trade, and know when to trade and know when not to trade. You got a new sub out of me. Keep going. Appreciate it. Next level. But the one that follow you on YouTube, do they trade? ICT concepts as well is what I was asking, but I'm glad they support you. You said the one that followed me on YouTube, the day trade. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what if people follow me. I don't know what concepts they trade. I'm basically just showing like I'm not sure what you're asking. The one that followed me, you talking about my subscribers? But yeah. But I just found that ICT concepts work for me because it's something that you look for every day. When he teaches that you look for a silver bullet time. Now this is not the only silver bullet time. You have 3 to 4 a.m., 10 to 11, 2 to 3 p.m., and then I think that's the last one, but I think it is another one, but the market closes at like, it depends on what platform you're trading on. I know for Topstep they close at 4 to 10 p.m., but for most platforms they shut it down at 5 p.m. Oh, now not your friends. No, I don't have no friends that trade. Like I don't have any. Like my best friend, she just supports me. She can't get it. Like as much as I try to explain to her what to do, she's like, what? Like I don't know. Like she even having a problem with like the difference between buying and selling. She don't get the concept. So it's like after that, I was like, nah, it's okay. Like it's okay. She was like, if you buy something, you losing money. So I was like, no, but so yeah, so she couldn't grasp the concept of it. So she was just like, nah, it ain't for me. Trading ain't for everybody though. It's not. It's really not. Just had to come to that conclusion. Trading is not for everybody. It's just that this is something that we really do and really want to do, so we used to it. But it's like people from the outside, they look at it like, ain't that a scam? Because people thought Forex was a scam for a long time. Because you had people saying, oh, well, if you give me $600, I'll give you $6,000. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember people doing that? People used to have telegrams and all, bro. Telegrams. I got in a telegram the other day talking about Bitcoin payment and stuff like that, and man, please, that is over with. If people get still losing their money off of that, that is insane. People out here still trying to scam, bro. Still trying to scam. It's about to be 2025. All that stuff is old. Like that Cash App stuff. Like, come on, bro. Come on now. People still giving away their Cash App. Come on now. People still getting their Facebooks hacked. Come on now. You see that person, they got like 1 million Facebook accounts. Because they done gave their personal information away and they trying to use their Facebook to scam people. Come on now. How to use the big candle indicator. It basically tells me the what's the word I'm looking for? Like this daily candle. Like I know it's basically bullish. YouTube instead of explaining itself, I'll explain it. Yeah, I told her that too. Trust me, I told her that too. Because that's how I learn. She know how I learn. That's why. Then that's good. Like I'm glad you said that, Yo Quick, because it's like a lot of people. I mean, I know a lot of people like to learn from specific people. Like when it comes to ICT concepts, like Justin Werling, like he explains it in a simpler way where you don't have to watch all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like people will want to learn from him because he explained it simpler. But at the end of the day, they really can learn on YouTube for free. So it's like that's kind of like where I am with it. And honestly, I can't really. I'm not a good teacher, in my opinion. I'm really not. I'll be like, okay, that right there, and then you just gotta. It's like what? I'm really not a good teacher, to be honest. To be honest with you. So that's why even in my stream yesterday, I showed where you go to learn how to use ICT concepts. Because I'm not about to sit here and explain it, because I'm not a good explainer. I mean, I try my best to, though. Maybe some people can learn from me with that, but I don't know. But as of right now, my mindset is not to sell courses on how to do certain stuff, because you can get it for free, really, online, for free. Nothing to see here, guys. We're in a 1050 macro though, but we're in a bullish market, but at the same time, it can still just drop, man. It can just drop out of nowhere. Because it done created all of these, it done created all of these imbalances, like this imbalance, this imbalance, this imbalance. And it's only on a 5 minute, so it can easily just dip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't... that's why I didn't get in buys office when it took this high right here. Because there was an imbalance here and it was an imbalance here. And then price can easily just come down and dip. Like, that's why I don't really... It's like you really have to take that risk and use risk management. Because it's like, if I would have got in right here, then it's like where my stop loss would have been at. Then my stop loss, if I would have tried to aim for it to be this low, that would have been almost 90 pips. You know what I'm saying? But what I normally do, like in the fair value gap formation, in this point, it'll be this candle, this candle, and this candle. Like, my stop loss will be here, but still, you got an imbalance here and an imbalance here. So this was a really risky trade. But it ended up being a winner, but with no drawdown, actually. But it just was too risky because it was, imbalance there. So do you only trade? Yeah, I only trade micros. It is Puff Diddy. Why is that your YouTube name? That's hilarious. Puff Diddy. Yeah, I only trade macros though. Yeah, I only trade macros. I don't trade minis. Because it in my opinion, it don't really give you much room to kind of like slowly kind of grow it to a certain extent. It can be, you can capitalize off of it, but that's kind of how I feel about copy trading as well. It's like a lot of people really out here making money for real with these copy traders, and they passing these accounts and getting huge payouts. But it's like, if you really have a good string of losses and you really can't manage those losses, it's like then those 5 or 6 accounts are gone. So it's all about risk management though. Like, risk management is key with that. But you can make a bag off copy trading, bro, for real. I guess people on YouTube that is got freaking 20 Apex accounts. I know a guy right now, I don't know his name, but he popular on YouTube. I can't think of his name. But he normally used 20 Apex accounts, and he make like $200 per account. That's a lot of money when you put it all together. So all he do is make $200, and then it's traded it's copied upon 20 accounts. But it's like, if you're having a bad day, then that means what? All 20 of them accounts gone. And guess what you gotta do? You gotta turn around and pay for all 20 of those accounts over. Like, that's too risky for me. It's a game plan, but and them accounts can be freaking, I don't know, $100 per account or $80 or whatever. That stuff adds up. That money adds up, man. We in this consolidation right now, man. Sheesh. It did just take this high. We're in the 1050 macro. 1050 to 1010. I mean 1110. Yeah, I only trade futures. I used to trade forex though. I still have, like, if I have the urge to trade, I still have Euro USD, NZD. These are the pairs that I used to trade with forex. I guess I can show y'all real quick. I think I showed y'all the other day though what my charts look like. That's what it looked like the last time I traded it. It was in this range for a long since freaking 2023, November of last year. It been in this consolidation. It finally broke it. It's a key level. Same thing with NZD, GU. I had my little levels and everything. AUD, USD. I did trade GJ though. I traded I used to trade GJ heavy, bro. GJ, EJ, and AJ, which is GBP USD, Euro JPY, and then AUD JPY. I don't know, you can make the way the volume be on them JPY pairs. It's not bad. You can trade futures, forex. Yeah, you can. You can. It's not it's just that I kind of got used to trading on NAS and the time frames of trading them. But I'm not gonna lie, like once I start being consistent with having, some good payouts, I do plan on like getting having a forex account too that I can trade off of live. Yeah, great movement. Yeah. For real. Yes. What else I was about to say? Oh yeah, I do plan on having a forex account, but the accounts that I was using KOT. I think that's the only broker I was using. And then of course the whole thing with MT4 happened, and then they transferred over to Trade Locker and all that. And then I heard about Sway, and Sway came out. Yeah, UJ too. Yeah. Can't forget about them. Yeah. Talking about them. I mean that pair. But yeah, I used KOT. I think KOT was like the only broker. That's the only broker that comes to mind. But Sway came out, and then Hanko Trade. Thank you, Puff Daddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Next level for real. You can get your money right if you copy trade, but it's like you got to be like by the book risk management with that. And for me, like I can do good for so long, and it's like, and then I'll just do something stupid like I did last night. I was doing good risk management. I was, this week I wasn't, even with the conditions, like my risk was managed. Like I was doing pretty good. I wasn't risking a lot, nothing like. And it's like last night, it's just tilt, account gone. And I gotta control that. I gotta be able to control that, because it's like in that moment I'm like, bro, this been going on for so long. I'm trying to get a win, and then especially when you're on a losing streak, it's like, man, I'm just trying to win a trade. That's it. And then the market just go against you. So, but the market will make a fool out of you, man. Especially NAS. NAS don't care. Next thing you know, you'll be in profit. You come back, you done for it. It's gone. So it's pushing outside of this consolidation. It might be headed for this like ES had for this previous daily high right now. I just feel like as soon as I get in buys, it's just going to just dump. And I took out another high. Oh man, what? $3,700. It happens, man, for real. It happens, man. That's what live money. Jeez, that was. I feel your pain. And it's and oh man, it happens, man. Cause you be right there, and it's like you can be right there, or it can be right. You can see where take profit can be at, and they just play around. You just do some crazy stuff, and you get greedy in those moments. You really do. It's exactly what I did last night. Oh, Topstep. Oh, okay. Sheesh. Hey, you said 3,700. You must have a 150K or 100K account. Yeah, I took out this high right here. Oh my God, I have CoinX too, Michelle. I have CoinX too. That's crazy. They sure do. And their lot sizes are different though. Like you can't use a 0.01. You gotta use like a one lot. A one lot is like a 0.01, I think. Let me see. Cause I got my little sticky notes over here. Yep. Cause like 2 lots for 100 pips, that's $200. 50 pips is 100. So for us, for Forex, we thinking 2 lots, that's a lot. But on CoinX, that's probably like a freaking 0.25 or 0.50. So you gotta really know how much you're risking with that. 950K, I was scalping. Okay, they let you, dang. Okay. That's the only features. Who else in here use other prop firms besides Topstep? I know people were saying my funded futures. I do plan on getting that before they go up on their price by the end of the year. That's the only other prop account that I'm thinking about doing is my funded futures, because I thought about Take Profit Trader, but they expensive to me. They expensive for me. And then like on that test account, they have that consistency rule. I don't. Trading already hard enough. I ain't got time to be trying to have no consistency rule. Thank you, Chili69 Palmer. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I gotta do like a musical sound or something every time I hit a subscriber or something. And make it exciting. Dang, man. That's crazy, bro. Let's just look at this real quick. It came, this big old daily candle. It closed bearish. This candle opened. And now it's about to head up already. I thought it was going to go down a little bit further. Look at this daily candle. Now it done pushed up. When somebody was asking about how do I read the daily candle was low. Now it's freaking, it opened, came all the way down here. Now it done moved up past open, and it's a whole wick right now. Look at ES. Sheesh. That dip. Blue Guardian. I had Blue Guardian. That was one of the yep. That was one of the before I went over to Futures, I did have a Blue Guardian account. Gotta stretch my legs. But yeah, they do have Futures now. I did see them have Futures. I just didn't like. It was something I didn't like. I can't remember what it was. I didn't like something about Blue Guardian. But I think it was when they when MT4 they used MT4, and then that's when they only was offering DX trade. It's like I want to adapt. I like to adapt, but I already was getting used to trade locker with the switch, and it's like having a, and I was trading on Topstep. It's like in Trade Evade, just too many platforms to try to learn and stuff. It's like when you want to see how you can take partials and stuff like that. It's like I have to go through all of that again and trying to. It's like that's too many freaking platforms to trying to transfer. Trying to learn, man. Well, macro time is over. 1 minute. Look like it might be a classic breakout and retest here. That's why I'm saying I don't care what type of I think I'm getting blue. I think that's I don't care what type of concept you trade. Like anytime price breaks out, yeah, it's gonna come down to retest, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, look how fast price moving. Sheesh. I don't even use that. I mean, I don't like having so much distractions. I don't know, y'all. It might be looking like a one loss and get on out of here. What happened to me trying to trade? Yes. That's what I'm gonna do when I get my funded futures. But it's like Trade Evade. Gotta pay so many fees, man. Golly. I think altogether, for the CME thing, it's like $12, and it's something else you got to pay for. It's like 3 set of fees, man. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do when I get my funded futures. I'm gonna trade on TradingView. And I've been practicing how to place trades on TradingView, but see how it dipped in here? See how it dipped in this gap right here? Like, how would you have known it was gonna do that when you have 3 inefficiencies down here with Topstep Trade Evade? Oh, really? But I got used to Topstep X though. I love the platform of Topstep X. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. This background used to be dark, but I'm finishing the mentorship, so I want to be able to see the same thing. So that's why I had changed my charts. I'm still studying. I'm still gonna be watching. I'm on like lesson 10. I got like 31 more lessons to watch. That's gonna be my goal by the end of 2025. I'm gonna try to finish the ICT, the 2022 ICT mentorship. I'm on like lesson 10. I still have a ways to go. I'm on the part where he was talking about the power of 3. and how to have like a daily bias and all that stuff. But it's like when I started learning, and then when I was implementing the silver bullet, I was, I was being, I was confident in it. I was, doing pretty good. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go back to it later, and I'm gonna just trade. And it's like when the conditions have these rough conditions, it just make you feel like, no, I got to go back and study. It's something that I'd have missed or something, because I really don't trade like the breaker blocks, the order blocks. I do know what a volume imbalance is, so if I see one, then I'll trade off of it. But I don't trade order blocks. I don't trade BPRs and all that stuff because I haven't even got to that portion yet. So yeah, 2022. But I mainly just trade gaps. And when it takes a high and it takes a low, like I'm just making it real simple for myself. But I don't know, like I think this probably would have been like a BPR or some job like that. I'm not sure, but I haven't learned that part yet. It's so much in between stuff. Like I think he'd have some new stuff like it's called something encroachment or something. That's like basically a 50% of a wick. Like say like you would take this wick right here. Ooh. On trading view. No rant. Yeah. Yeah, he do rant a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's what kind of made me kind of be like, alrighty then, like, So like consequent, I think it's called consequent encroachment. Like he'll do like the 50% of this wick, and he'll have it this opposed as like a fair value gap or some job like that. It'll come down to 50% of it. I haven't learned all that stuff yet. I kind of when he was doing the 2024 mentorship, I kind of dug in and kind of peeked in to see what we were talking about. But it's so much stuff. Yeah, consequence and encouragement. Yeah, I think it's called a consequent encroachment. You said encourage consequence encouragement. That is hilarious, next level, bro. That is hilarious. Oh my god, that was funny. Consequence encouragement. Oh my god. I'm gonna be laughing about that for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be laughing about that for the rest of the day. That's what it sounds like he be saying though, cause it just be like consequence. That's what it sounds like when he be saying it. Oh, that is hilarious, man. Consequence encouragement. Oh man, that is funny, bro. You almost got me in tears. Oh, you almost got me in tears with that one. That is hilarious. Y'all gonna need some encouragement with trading that. Whew, that was funny. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a little hungry. I want me to use voice text. Or using voice text. Oh. I want to fix me like a nice hot bowl of oatmeal. Put some butter in that thing. Put a little bit of jelly in it. With some maple sausage. That sounds real good right now. Encroachment, there you go. Ooh, that was so funny, bro. Alright, well, ES is taking out the previous daily high right now. It's about to hit it now, actually. I don't know. Let me see. Cause sometimes ES can give some setups too now. We just move this. It just totally disrespected that little range down there. I don't know now. It's very rare that I take a trade on ES though, but if it gives me like a market structure shift right here, a reversal, I'm looking for a reversal, but it's not slowing down. Waiting for a reversal. Cause I just feel like if I hop in buys, man, I just feel like it's just gonna dump. What time? Around the first macro, 9:50 to 10:10. But I'll get to the charts around between 9:20 and 9:30. I thought about trading 9:30 open, but that's too much volatility for me. That's way too much volatility for me. You gotta be true to it when you be taking them 9:30 setups like XT Money. XT Money in the chat. He be catching them 9:30 setups like no tomorrow. Like when he come in, he be like, yeah, I got in. His setup, he said what his setup was this too. Let's see, 9:30. It was right here. He said a 9:34 candle. And he aimed for 41 ticks. This was his setup. That's not bad. That's not a bad setup, but I just need like something from here to here, you know what I'm saying? Going to the next high or the next low. It's pushing a huge daily imbalance. I wonder if it's going to continue to feel some of it. Let me see. Yes, it is. That's why I have this fib right here. It's definitely heading to that Michelle for sure. But I'm watching yes, because if I can catch a reversal, because it done took out the high. NAS hasn't taken out. NAS playing. Let me see what that daily gap is on ES real quick. Yeah, ES already done started tapping into that daily gap. Look at that. Where is it? ES already done started. Look at that. I'm tapping into it already. Hopefully it give some pressure to push on down. But you know one thing I want to learn deeper though? I want to learn that turtle soup, man. It's kind of like once it starts to curve over, and then you wait for the opportunity for it to just drop into it. I don't know, y'all. I might take ES. There's a small gap right here. It's already starting to oh. Or not. Invalidated. But see though, it's another imbalance right here. So it's like, do I trust to get in buys here? If I were to get in buys, it's like my stop loss would have to be like right here. And see, ES, I don't really trade ES like that. I mean, I can probably take it to the 50%. I ain't gonna lie, that ES setup is not looking bad, man. But see, Topstep be tripping, man, because When I did that one time before, it wouldn't show me my executions from ES. It wouldn't show me my executions. And my stop loss would have to be like right here. Let me measure the
order filled.
See what I'm saying? It's not showing where my trade is at. It's like when I do that, I think it'll show it. Okay, so if I were to do 3 contracts, I'll be risking 108. How many ticks was it on here? Because I don't have my levels on here. So 5250. So that'll be the 50% of that daily candle. I think I'm gonna take this, y'all.
Order filled.
Jeez, I don't know what's going on. Talking too much or something. I'm gonna try it. Only risking 120. Yeah, I still got old levels on here. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up. So this is why I got in the trade, y'all. I got in the trade because it took this high, and then it was a gap here, so I got in off of this gap, and I'm aiming for the 50% of the daily. I don't have my levels on Topstep, but yeah. So, and I'm gonna set my trade to break even right here, halfway. See how this works out. I'm only risking 120, so I'm not risking a lot. It's trending up. It already done tapped into the daily everybody got, but it's like yeah, because I feel like if it go past here, it'll be invalidated. So this is why I didn't want to hop in buys, though. I'm not gonna lie, because I just feel like it's gonna wait until I get in the drop. I don't care what nobody says. That's just how I feel. Even though it's not true. I know it's not true, but it just feels like every time I get in, it just do that. So, yep. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, hey, best friend. My watch comes today. Please sign it. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. You still here? Are they gonna knock? They gonna knock on the door? Text me the tracking number. See what I'm saying? This is why I did not want to hop in buys, bro. I mean, it did dig into that, but there's another gap. Maybe I can. I don't like moving my stop loss. That's not a. But it is a gap right here. It can't tap into though. Let me just see how much it'll be. 130. So my let me see. My daily max is 400, so I still got it. I got myself for see 130. Okay, I'll be right at 336. I'll be right at 336. I gotta give it some room to kind of tap into this gap here, and it is one here as well, but I gotta give it some more room. Let's see, man. It's like I'm like 95%. I'm like 85% confident in this. Okay, I got you. Between 315 and 515. Oh, it's only 11 or something. Now, I will say this. If you're taking this, please use proper risk management. I'm not going to be to blame of you losing an account or if you happen to be taking a trade. Use proper risk management. Alright, I gotta open up my door so I can know when it's delivery coming. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't want to miss my best friend's Apple Watch. She'll be upset. Y'all can see, okay, y'all can see how much I'm risking. Okay. Where is my trading view chart at? Okay, there you go. And NAS haven't even taken out the previous daily high yet. I can't see it over here though. Like, why is it? I don't know. I want to break in. I want to break even a little early. I want to break even early, bro. Let's see how this play out though. Give myself 400 max loss for the day. If I lose this, then I'll be at 336. So basically that'll be my that'll be it for the day, because I'll only have 70 bucks to gotta do my screenshot for my journal. Dang, this month is flying, bro. It's gonna be Christmas in 5 days. Can you believe it? I don't know. I think I might set the break even when it gets there. Or I might take partials. Might take like one off right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be smart and just take one off right there. That's what I was saying. I said sometime earlier this week, sometimes ES do be giving the setups and NAS be playing. But you see over here, NAS done freaking haven't even hit the previous daily high yet. And ES done took it out and it done gave an opportunity to hop in for buys right here, and it already done took off. Yeah, my TP is at that 50% of this daily the daily fair value gap here, right here. And it came down here, wicked, and then now it's pushing up. We shall see, though. We shall see. Okay, NAS has officially taken out the previous daily high. Anybody else took this though? Quan Tower? I never heard of them. Is that a futures? What is that? It's a prop firm or like a broker? It sounds familiar though. Futures trading platform. Oh, okay. No, I haven't heard of them. I don't use them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard of rhythmic, but I never really never got into it. I just do Topstep, Tradeovate, TradingView. That's about it. I'm thinking about doing my funded futures though. I think my funded futures use TradingView. But I think they have other options though, besides TradingView.
Order filled.
Alright, so took one off there. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to break even. I know, it do. It really do, for sure. But my TP is in this daily, the halfway point, or quantile through Topstep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just stick with Topstep X or TradingView. I want to see when it. Ooh, that's ugly. No. Yeah, this is why I have my take profit there, is because of the 50% of the daily gap. Yeah, and I also do it so at least it'll be something, you know. Oh, this is actually 50%. Hold on, TradingView 50% is different. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's gonna pull back a little bit. That's basically what it's doing now. But yeah, Nas finally took that previous daily high. But ES did it faster. That's why I got in on ES. Because once it took that high, then it started to invert this gap here. And that's why I got in right here. You'll go off trade if you're not Topstep. Why? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. It's good to finally have a W for the week. Jesus, glad I ended the week strong. It's been a tough week. If you've been here with me all this week, y'all know I had a tough week this week. which explains why I had freaking blew my account. One of my other combines last night. Hey, best friend. I got my door open, so I'm listening. Thank you. I got my door open, so I'm listening out for the package. It has. It has been hard. It's because we're in that quarter four. Trading dudes. Yeah, Reese. It do Zell's capital. It do. It make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. It make you feel like you don't know how to trade. All of that, man. It really do. For real, for real. It do make you feel like that. I'll check my phone. Yeah, I got it. I registered and everything for them to let me know. Oh, put up. No. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. They do be lying. I'll be right back, chat. Heck yeah. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute. I'm back. Yeah, weirdest feeling ever. Yep. If you know your strategy and have a good RR, you could win some, lose some. Gotta keep pushing that shit. Yes, absolutely, Reese. You're absolutely right. Sometimes it's how you take the losses. Okay, I think I'm gonna take another contract off. Cause I ain't got time. Let me see how it closes. 7, 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one off.
Order filled.
Yeah. It's just crazy, man. Cause I'm used to winning. So I'm used to winning more, but the way the conditions are, I can't risk more. I have to risk less to make a little less. It just is what it is, man. Normally this will be like $1,000 take profit or 1,200, and then I'll be taking off $200-300 and stuff. But I have to adjust my risk management, man, because you can get lucky with trades. You can get lucky with trades, but the 50% is off on here. Down trading view, the 50% is like right where it is. 60, 64. So 60, 60.25. I might close early, guys, because it already went up 29 and might hop out early. Because it's like I did lose one. How much was it? 139, 129 early. So I'm basically got back what I lost plus the $70. But I just don't want to lose the momentum and it just comes back down. Sometimes you just gotta catch that volume and get on out, especially the way these conditions been, man. If it starts to come between my break even point, I'll go ahead and get out, cause conditions has been trash. 19. If it closed below here, then I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. 14 seconds. Okay, it closed above. Let's see how this next candle. And it's a little consolidation right now. It is a gap up here though. This is refreshing, I would say. It's been rough, man. Even though it's not a lot of profit, it still feels good to have a win, have a W of some sort. After the freaking week I done had. The good thing about it, you guys were here to watch it. You guys were here to see how I handled the losses and stuff and see my transparency and really see the real raw emotions of a trader, you know, in real life. Let me see how this candle closed. If it closed below, I'm getting out. Because that means it's going to start trending lower. Yeah, it's a whole new candle now. Wait and see if it's gonna close below 29 seconds.
Order filled.
Alright. Basically got back what I lost and then yeah. Lost at 127 and basically made it and then got a little profit. I mean, profit is profit, guys. Profit is profit. Doesn't matter the amount sometimes, especially after the week this has been. Well, the month this has been. I went ahead and put my stop loss and profit right there. And it looks like it bounced off from this fair value gap right here. But it's all good. I think this might be it, y'all. But we are in a 1050 macro, though. We are in a 1050 macro. I mean, not 1050, 1150 macro. Oh, it's not showing on here. I guess they don't show the 1150 macro on here. But yeah, it is a 1150 macro right now. So, yep. Basically, ended up getting out right here. But I took some off up here, so I'll leave it up here. Good thing about it, it was a 1-2. It was a 1-2 trade, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it's not smart to get back in after having some profit. You know, I lost, took an L, then took a W, so it could continue to trend up. That's totally fine. At least I got some profit for the day. Yeah, guys, when you saw it here live, I got in because it took out the this previous daily high on ES. Price was down here on NAS when it took out the high. So I was like, well, it took it out, and then let me go to the 1 minute. Yeah. So it took out this previous daily high, and there was a gap right there. It left this gap open, and it just traded off of it. And that's basically my setup. You know, you wait for it to take out a high, and then you wait for a fair value gap, which is a market structure shift, but it was a market structure shift going to the upside instead of the downside. So ended up being a pretty good trade. Oh, now it's showing the 1150 macro over here. I don't know why it's not showing it on NAS. Like, I'm not sure. It's not, I don't understand. Maybe it's the settings that I have. But oh, because I don't have it selected, that's why. When I had added it earlier. Dang, looked like it was a little minor pullback. It's all good though. I'm happy with my trades I took. I guess I'll leave the executions on here. You saw when I got in, saw when I took off the partials here, and it came back down, dip here into this fair value gap here. It left this one open. It was also a gap there, so. But I do want to see if it's gonna no, that's gonna bother me. That's why I don't show my execution, because it just be too much. It be in the way. But I do want to see if it's gonna how it's gonna react off of this gap here. Is it going to invert it, or is it going to drop off of it? I can do a poll to see who will pull up. Oh my god, all caps, no. If I get 10 people to say yes, then I'll do it. And then I'm open to you know, other people's suggestions, or they say, well, maybe you can do this. I'm open to that as well. You know, because we all here to learn together. If anybody else sees something, let me know. Reach do it all the time. So yes, I definitely would, Kashaya. I definitely would. The only thing though, the only thing that I would rule my funded futures over Topstep is because of the no activation fee. That's it. That's it. Because I'm thinking about getting the 165 expert uh challenge, or whatever they call it. I'm wanting to get that one because there's no rules. There's no rules except for, of course, you don't do the let me show you guys. Let me show you the one I'm thinking about getting so y'all can see it. Think about getting this one right here. There's no rules except for the drawdown mode. No activation fee. This is the main reason why. It's the main reason why. What's better about Topstep? For me, the platform, the fact that they have like, what's it called? Where you can have a limit. You can give yourself a limit. Like, say for instance, if you want to do brackets, like when you open your position, it'll automatically do that for you. But I mean, I know TradingView do that as well, but they give you where you can set limits. Like, say if I wanted to set a limit, you can customize it for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. You can do that. Lock yourself out. I like that. You can set a personal daily loss limit. You have a personal daily profit target limit. And you can have it to do nothing, liquidate you, or liquidate and block. And they now have a new option where you can limit the amount of trades you take a day. So Topstep kind of give you tools that you can be a better trader, as far as when you overtrade, or they have like little options in the back office that you can adjust. That's one thing I do like about Topstep. That gives it more of an advantage. And as far as the payouts, Topstep have where you make $200. You have to make $200 for 5 days profit to be able to be qualified for a payout. But I think my funded futures, and that's the thing. That's what I don't like about it. It has to be 14 days. But Topstep, we have 5 days. But I also know it's because it's the kind of account it is. Because I think on the starter, hold on guys, I think that's the package. I'll be right back. False alarm. I just don't want to miss it. But yeah. And see, and that's what I don't like about the starter. Of course, it can be $80 and it's cheaper, but I don't like the consistency rule for the funded, the 40%. That's the only thing. Cause I don't know how I would trade with it. Like, I don't know. And I feel like I don't want to be trying to figure it out after I done paid my money and after I done passed it and stuff. I get no activation fee, but that payouts every 14 days. Yeah, the 14 days. 5 days, at least 500. Yeah. That's good. I do like that. But I just don't like the 40% consistency rule on the funded. Versus Topstep, they only have, you can make 50%. You can't go over 50% over the total balance there. Like, say for the 50K is 3,000. You make 3,000, but you can't go over 1,500 for the day. I'm fine with that. But with that 40%, that's gonna throw me off. You know what I mean? All right, we got 5 votes. I need 5 more. And then if you blow the account, you have to pay 165 versus 49. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like with that 165, yeah. But for me, for me, I just wanted to be here. I take my time on it and hold myself accountable for it. Because you don't, it's really because of the no activation fee. I'm not gonna lie. It's like everything else with the no drawdown and stuff. Good afternoon, Mickey. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. But that's really the only reason why I consider my funded futures, because of the activation fee. Because that Topstep, and then it's like with Topstep, you paying $50 up, well, $49 up front. Well, I'm just gonna round it. You paying $50 up front, and then you paying $150 once you to get it activated. So you're paying $200 versus $165. It's cheap. It's a little cheaper than Topstep, but that 14-day payout is like, it's like with everything. It's a con with it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go for something that you want, but it's still gonna be something that's kind of like, nah. Like, that's kind of how I feel with my funded futures. But I mean, I'll be saving money with the no activation fee. Yeah, I was gonna do that $80, but once I saw this 40% consistency rule, I was like, ugh. And then I would rather they have it on the evaluation than the funded account too. Like, if they had no consistency rule on the funded, then I probably would go ahead and get it. But I don't think. Yeah, every 5 days. Yeah, you're right, Michelle. I've got to be more consistent with that 165. Yeah, you would have to pay that. And it's like, that's the thing. Like, if you fed it on Topstep, you would pay that $49. But yeah, you're right. That's the only thing. But if you pass, then you have to pay that extra money for Topstep, that $149, that activation fee. But you're right. If you fail, then you got to pay that whole $165 versus that $49. Yeah, I mean, you just got to kind of play the field and kind of see what is best for you financially. But I feel like I'll just bite the bullet and just pay this. And then, this is really the main reason why I like it, because there's no activation fee. And then there's no rules. I don't have to worry about a consistency rule, none of that. Yes, with Topstep, they just actually released a new rule. It's 5,000. It's 5,000, I think, like on the XFA, on the funded account, simulated funded account. It's 5,000. But if you have 5, you can do like 5 across all of those accounts, if I'm not mistaken. Be more disciplined. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Michelle. Like, that's why I want to go ahead and get the one, pay for that $165 for it, because they're gonna change it. Them prices gonna go up next year, in the next few days. So that's why I kind of want to go ahead and copy, because I feel like that job gonna be like probably like 300 and something. I don't know. They said it's gonna be a slight increase, but nah. If it's 165 now, it might be like 225. Then this might be like 3 something, and then this might be like 4 something. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing my funded futures. If everything pans out financially, bills can't pay themselves. But if everything pan out, I plan on buying it Sunday though. I plan on buying it Sunday. And honestly, I might not trade it until 2025, because the way these conditions are, you have one more week. Got Monday, and then you got the holiday, day before the holiday, then you got day after the holiday, then you got that Thursday and Friday, and then that Monday and Tuesday. So I don't know. But yeah, so let me see. Yeah, I still would have been in this trade though. I still would have been in it. But I'm glad I got some profit when I did. It basically came down and tapped into this. It pulled back, tapped into it, and it kept going. So, but hey, I'm okay. I'm okay with my partials that I took. Yeah, I'm okay with the partials that I took there, and I wish it could have been more, but profit is profit. You can't get greedy. Yeah, it's like getting a payout every. Yeah, Period's blowing me though. Yeah, I love the 5-day. Yeah, it is like getting paid every week for sure. But it's like what I aim to do, like with a live. I wanna. I'm battling between trying to do a live on Tradeovate or a forex broker. Put like 200 to 500 in there and just try to trade off of it and make like 200-300 a day and try to, get some profit. Alright, we got 71% saying yes, 29% saying no about the back testing session. Got 7 votes. I need 3 more votes. Okay, somebody else just voted. Need 2 more votes. I'm not sure when though. It don't have to be like on a It might can do like a tape reading Asian session. Or I can just like back test the that New York session like that same day. So that's what I do, small steps. Yeah. But it's like you gotta be disciplined, man. Because you can lose so much. Hey, that's a start, Reese, for sure. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I'll have good days like today. It was okay. I wouldn't say a good day, but it was okay. But I'll have a day like today, and it could have been a live account. I made 128. I can withdraw that and get me something to eat or something, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, same thing. I'll probably do the forex broker because it's cheaper to fund. It is because with Tradeovate, you put money in there, you gotta wait 3 whole days for it to hit your account. That is outrageous. I don't understand why Tradeovate do that. That's right. Just taking my time to get my confidence. Yeah, because I feel like I'm getting too comfortable with trading on these Topstep accounts, bro. I'm getting way too comfortable. I'm not really trading live, so I think I'm gonna try to aim to put like 2 to 500 in there. It really need to be 5 to be honest, because if I want to do Tradeovate, it got to be at least 5. But if I do forex, I probably can get away with the 2 and probably risk like a 0.01 or to try to build it up a little bit. But I think I might do CoinX. If y'all don't know CoinX do they have MT4 and you can trade on MT4 and they pay out their clients. And it's a guy I follow on YouTube as well. Well, he said this a few months ago. You gotta jump off the porch. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. You can play around with lot sizes. Yeah, options. Yeah. Because I feel like I know I'm a good trader, but it really comes down to actually making money. Like this right here, I'm not really making nothing off of trading on combines. I can risk a little more because there's more capital, but if I took the same setup, everything that I did the same, and I had a 128 profit, that's $128 I made today. Yeah, CoinX also has indices. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, this is the forex broker I'm thinking about. I already have an account with them too. I already have an account and all of that. So this is basically what I should. They have MT4 and I have it on my phone too. I'm gonna show y'all. I have a demo and a live. See right there. Yeah, I have a CoinX live account. I don't have no money in it. I ain't put no money in it yet, but I be asking support all the time. I'm like, so y'all still pay out to USA? They be like, yes, we do pay out to USA clients. You can't use MT4, so. But I would advise, don't put no big money in there though. Don't put no big money in there, because you know these brokers they're not regulated. Let's be honest. These forex brokers are not regulated. They say they are, but they not. They're not regulated. So I just say put like, you know, like I said, $200 to $300 or something in there. Conversation with my contract starting new year. Yep. I don't understand MT4. Gabriella, welcome. I understand MT4, MT5. What does that mean? It's a trading broker. I mean, not a broker. It's a platform. Yeah, don't put no big money in there. Don't put no big money. I will advise, do not put no big money into CoinEx. That's for any forex broker for that matter. KOT, Sway Markets, what's another broker? 24K Markets, Hanko Trade. Even though they do pay out. You do have people that do have large accounts in there, but you know, you just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful who you have your broker. Similar to Topstep X. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, you haven't heard of MT4? MetaTrader 4? MetaTrader 5? How long you been trading, Gabriella? And thank you for tuning in. But yeah, this is my P&L for today, y'all. I took an L right at 10 o'clock. It was that weird UOM news that came in, and then I made this profit, which is the 128. So profit is profit. I wanted to be more than that, but it's all good. I'd rather it be that than a freaking $500 loss or something. I need one more vote. I don't understand it because I'm trading in the USA. 1 year. Okay, you just now starting off. Okay. Well, if you just now starting off, you don't really know too much about MT4. MT4 used to be a platform that forex traders used to trade on a lot before they basically just cut off USA clients. So now everybody trade on Trade Locker or Sway Markets or Hanko Trade. Hanko Trade actually has the MT4 platform, but it's only on a PC. They don't have it for mobile. So you can trade MT4, MT5 on a PC like what I have, and then but they have like another. It's called MX something or MTX or something, and that's the mobile device. That's the mobile app that they have for the mobile. Hanko Trade. And it's like everybody say Hanko Trade is a good broker and everything, and they pay out as far as paying out, but their platform is trash. That's my opinion, because if I try to log in, it's like it don't let me log in. It don't let me log in with my account. Like, I don't understand it. It don't let me log in when I want to log in. Like it's saying invalid. But when I log into like a PC or a laptop, it'll log me in. But when I do it from like a browser or something, it don't want to log me in. I don't understand that with Hanko Trade. So that's why I was saying CoinEx for the forex broker. I want to try them out. But it's definitely going to be a goal in 2025 for sure. Why not just use Apex or Top stuff? What's the advantage? I thought Sway was regulated. I mean, they say they are regulated, but from my opinion, from my research, the last time I traded Forex, there are no regulated brokers except Forex.com or Landa or something like that. You're trading through TradingView. But that's the last time I traded Forex, though. I haven't traded Forex like at all this year, so But I do have Sway. I have Sway on my phone. The Sway charts. I do have that on my phone. I have Trade Locker, TradingView. I have DX Trade, but I never used it. I have TradeAvate on my phone. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Scared money don't make no money. You right, Reese. You in this trading game, you got to spend money. I'm telling you, you're gonna keep putting money in there in them accounts. But don't use Apex. Apex, I don't know. It just seemed a little fishy to me. When they first came out, they had like a $20 coupon or something, and then this was the time when all of the prop firms was dropping like flies. So I really didn't. It was around that time when I kind of thought about it. And then like one person was like they didn't get payouts or something like that. But I think it's because the rules are so complex. Like a lot of people think that they don't pay out or something for whatever reason. I just never thought about doing Apex because of that. Say top. I guess you're trying to say Topstep. What's the advantage? I think we just talked about that a few minutes ago. I just like Topstep because they are they help us out as far as traders. Yeah, Trade Locker. You know how I feel about Trade Locker, Reese. Trade Locker, man, they have too many maintenance problems, maintenance times or whatever. And then even when I do be trading on it, it's like it be lagging or something. But to answer your question, Gabrielle, I like it because they have like the limits. You can lock yourself out. They have a daily, personal daily limit or personal daily stop loss. You can have that set on here. It'll automatically liquidate you out of all of your accounts. No problem, Gabriella. Reese, yeah, you know why I don't fool around with Trade Locker. Okay, I got 14 votes. Okay, cool. 16. Appreciate y'all. Alright, I got some votes. I'm trying to think of a time. January 1st, I'll be getting into futures markets for sure. Yeah, I'm telling you, you won't regret it. X platform. Yeah, Hanko X. Yeah, I checked it out. Hold on, y'all. I think that's the package. Hopefully I ain't hearing stuff. Hold on. False alarm again. Like a freaking jackrabbit trying to make sure I don't miss this package. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Appreciate y'all for voting. Thank y'all. But I'll let y'all know when I do a back testing session. More than likely it'll be in the evening. TradeAvate on Topstep. I haven't used that yet. I normally use Topstep X. I normally use Topstep X. So I've never used the TradeAvate. TradeAvate, a lot of people use TradeAvate though, but it's like when MT4 stopped using USA clients and stuff, it's like I know, right? Got me fighting for my life. Cause I don't want to miss it, because last time like we had furniture coming and I missed it. I didn't hear him knock and all of that, so we had no furniture. So I felt bad about that. So I need to hear it. I have my door open so I don't miss that knock. And it's an Apple Watch, so it's an Apple Watch for my best friend. So she want to make sure I get it. I know she's gonna be mad if I don't get this doggone watch. But as far as TradeAvate on Topstep, it's just I got so used to MT4, and then when I switched to Trade Locker, that was kind of new. Like that was a new thing, because we've been on. If you've been trading forex, we've been on MT4 for years. So when I transitioned to Trade Locker, I was like, okay, on TradingView. Yeah, I want to try it. Because I be trading Ethereum. Profit trade pulling the rug. I heard about that. I saw a video. I didn't even start to watch it. It's called Profit Trade. Wow, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all got to be careful. We have to be careful out here, bro, because these prop firms, they just be getting money out of us, and they just be dipping. They be dipping off with the money, man. They be dipping off. They just be trying to capitalize, get millions of dollars for like that, them however long they be open, and then they be gone like that. It's crazy, bro. So just be careful. Be careful with these prop firms, especially futures, because at first it was the forex prop firms that was like dropping like flies, and now it's the futures prop firms now. Like what, Fast Track? Was that Fast Track? That was a futures prop firm, right? Yeah, you can, Reese, but it's gonna have to be with the yeah, you can. You'll be able to do that with the Topstep X platform and TradingView. Once you connect it, once you connect the TradingView through. I'm not sure how that works with Topstep because I never used TradingView with Topstep. I don't know if it'll be, if you got to go through TradingView or not. Can you take trades with the platform you use on your phone? Yeah. You can. I can show you. Yeah, it's gonna log me out. That's another thing I don't like. You can only do one. You can only log in to one at a time. See how it automatically logged me out? But this the platform right here for Topstep X. I know it's a glare though. And then you'll take your trades. Well, let me go to my other, because I had locked myself out. Yeah, you can hit buy and sell right there. And then, oh y'all, I was still in this trade on the practice account. But yeah, you can take trades on your phone, Reese, with Topstep X with this platform right here. Yeah, you can only log in one device, y'all, when you use the Topstep X. But yeah, I had took a practice trade to see how much the contracts are worth, and this trade is still, wow, this trade's still running. I didn't close it. I'm just let it run. I mean, it's a practice account. I mean, but yeah, I had ended up getting out though. I got out right here, right before it took off. But it looked like it's sticking though. No problem, Reese. Thank y'all for tuning in. I normally be off, but if y'all have any other questions, I'll try my best to answer them. Thank y'all for pulling up. If you're new here, tell me where you from. Y'all normally done dipped out around 11:30 or something. But it's Friday, so it's gonna be a pretty chill weekend for me. I think I'm gonna try to not do anything. I've been trading for 4 years, Gabriella. It'll be 5 in 2025. I just started trading futures this year in May. I started studying ICT concepts from January until May, and I just started on Topstep with futures in May. So I took like 5 months to learn. What made me start trading? You can open a new window in Topstep. It's in the top right corner of the screen. A new window? What you mean? Like another like a pair? Oh, my bad, Michelle. You answering the question. Okay, anyway. What made you start trading? I actually was in, this was like back in 2017. I was doing MCA. It was like a selling insurance. It was like, you get somebody to pay for it, you get like $20 or $40 profit and all of that. So I tried that, and I tried my econ. It's like you selling like credit repair services or something. And, I stumbled upon somebody that was posting about, they was posting screenshots. It was like, oh, I made 300 today, or I made 500 today, And it was like if you want to do a one-on-one, it's like $35 or $25. So I was like, let me see, because she was posting consistently, and I think her name was actually Gabriella. That's crazy. I think that's what her name was. And I did a one-on-one with her. She told me to open up MT4. At the time, I didn't know nothing about it. I'm like, and she was telling me, oh yeah, this counter right here. She told me to open up a chart. She told me to go to the symbol, which it'll be like NAS or whatever pair you want to choose and stuff like that. And it's like, once she opened up that and she was showing me, I'm like, what? I don't understand this. Like, what is this? Like, what you mean candlesticks? It just seemed like a bunch of gibberish to me when she first explained it to me. So after that, I really didn't do nothing with it. In 2017, I just kind of was like, okay, well, yeah, I don't know. That's confusing. I didn't get it. And then in 2020, when COVID hit, I stumbled upon Swaggy on YouTube. And the rest was history. I stumbled upon Swaggy. Like I said earlier, Swaggy, Jeremy Cash, Mamba FX, and I think that was the main 3 people that I was following. And then I stumbled upon his name was Kenzo. He had two YouTubes, but he created another one called the Forex Heist here on YouTube. And he was trading live on YouTube. Basically, like, what I was doing is, like, the way he was explaining it, I'm like, wow. Like, he was talking about liquidity and the buy side, it'll take out this high and looking for it to do it, and it would do it. And I'm like, like, what? Like, what is he doing? Like, what is the concepts? And he told me where he learned it from, which was ICT, and the rest was history. And that's when I started trading ICT concepts this year, the beginning of this year. And this has been my, somewhat profitable, the first profitable year of my 4 years that I've been trading. But Swaggy kind of introduced me to trading and kind of, about what a candlestick is and, like, the basic trading stuff, to kind of get me through. But I just realized I wasn't quite a swing trader. He was like a swing trader / day trader at the time. And then he just blew up, and then he just wasn't relatable anymore. It's like after he done blew up, I just really couldn't. And then plus, he was coming from more of a business standpoint. So you gotta imagine, he trading. He said he was making like $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month. Like, that wasn't normal. Like, that's still a lot of money. So imagine he can put like $1,500 in a trading account and be able to trade off of that. He said he was babysitting and all of that. So he was able to capitalize off of that. So it's like once he blew up, you gotta think the business part. He probably was making millions of dollars with the business, so that was kind of fueling his trading career. And but I love Swaggy though. He cool, man. That's what I learned from. And Jeremy Cash, he's like, keep everything simple. But it's like after I saw his videos, it was like kind of like, what's the word I can use? Like everything was just seemed like it was simple, but it was deeper than that. So he wasn't really showing like the losses. I mean, he was showing losses, but it was kind of like elementary teaching. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But he's more, give that more spiritual aspect too, and that's what I mainly liked about Jeremy Cash. You know what I'm saying? He's a believer in Christ just like I am. And it kind of like had me to be relatable to him and his wife. His wife traded as well. She's a freaking beast, but she be trading on pocket options. She a beast, bro. Jeremy Cash trade options. Yeah, he trade options, pocket options. He trade forex too though, but he be giving gems about like credit repair and stuff like that. I be wanting to kind of tap into that too, because that goes hand in hand. You can't get some bread though, for real. Because it's like once you start being successful in trading, you got to think about the financial part of it as well, because the IRS gonna want their money. So you got to make sure like your business and everything's set up where you got your money going, that everything's set up correctly, and you able to capitalize off of it, get a CPA. But it's like I haven't gotten there yet to try to do all of that, but I'm keeping that in mind though. It's a little demo trade that I had put in earlier. Appreciate y'all for pulling up though. Anybody just tuning in, I took a L and then I got it back, and then I just made this 128 for the day. With the price action, I'm totally fine with it. I blew this one last night. Went on a tilt last night. But it's like, I started this account totally wrong though. I started it off horribly. Like, I started off with a $700 loss. And I just could never recover from that. I just could never recover from it. So I was using proper risk management, but sometimes like the losses outweigh the wins, and it's just hard to bounce back. So this is a whole fresh account, so it's kind of, you know, getting my psychology back focused and everything. But I will definitely let y'all know about the back testing session, so keep an eye out on the communities tab. I may kind of go off a whim and do a session tomorrow. But if I do one, it'll be like in the evening, kind of around like 5 or 6 or something like that. Yep. And I can basically show you guys how I trade and what I do and what I look for and stuff like that. And I do trade ICT concepts, but I am also a deep retail trader as well. Like, I done been retail trading for 4 years, so it's like, it's in me. I don't retail trade per se, but if I see like a candlestick pattern, or if I see breakout retests, it's like I see it. I can't unsee it. Like, or if I see a head and shoulders pattern, or, you know, I'll still be aware of it. And sometimes that be like a deeper confluence. Just like with like the wedges, I trade wedges. Like, let's say for instance this right here. This was earlier this week. Like, it was a wedge. I don't think, was this the wedge that I traded? I think it was like right here. And then that'll be like my bear setup. So I was looking for a fair value gap paired with that, and it was one right here. So you had the wedge right here, bounced off of this gap, and then that's when it started to trend down, and that's when FOMC. I think this was a little after FOMC, yeah. But even before FOMC, this was the setup that I had took before FOMC. This wedge right here, and it was literally a gap right here, and then it bounced off of it, and then it just tanked from there. 15-minute gap. So I also trade wedges as well. Yeah, just add confluence. Exactly, Reese. Exactly. Because I can't unsee. Because it's like when you've been on the charts for so long and you used to seeing certain stuff, you can spot it. You can spot things just like that. So, but another pair that I actually traded heavy on, y'all, and I still kind of look at, is Ethereum. Like, people be sleeping on Ethereum. Everybody be talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that, but Ethereum be moving too. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum be moving too. You just gotta catch it, because it definitely be I'm just gonna remove everything. It definitely be giving them silver bullets throughout the weekend, around the evening time. Probably around like 6 or 7, it gives a silver bullet setup during the weekend. So sometimes you can catch a good setup on Ethereum as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this was a wedge setup right here. Well, it's the 4 hour though, but you know, I can spot them. I just see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can catch it right at its peak, like right when it's high up here. And look, it was a gap right here. The gap right there, and look what it did. It tapped right into it and dropped. Let me make sure that wick, yeah. And price be so intentional. It tapped right into it with this doji right here, and it just began to drop. This could have been a take profit level right here, and this could have been a take profit level right here. You could have held it. You could have held it all throughout this right here, and then it was hitting the gaps on its way down. It tapped the bottom of that before it came down. It dug all the way in here and then dropped. So I mean, you just gotta really know, like, you have to train your eyes to see this stuff. You just gotta do your due diligence and have your time, get your feet wet in the market, and really, look at these things over and over and over again. And sometimes it really don't matter what pair you want. You can find these setups on any pair. UJ, Forex, US 30 indices. Those are the only two I trade. Yeah, I used to trade GJ, EJ. Like I was saying earlier, I used to trade all of them, man, because all of them. And then I used to use DXY, because DXY with the DXY and the Japanese yen was like opposite. So it's like if DXY was doing something, you'll look for the Japanese to do the opposite. So that was like a confluence. So let me see. So see how they two opposites? So if you trade in Euro USD or GU, they doing the opposite. That'd be a confluence, because you see how the Japanese yen is dropping, and you see how DXY is buying. So if you're trying to trade Euro USD, you know what I'm saying, it was on a downtrend. Even though it pulled up just now, you go and look at the yen. You know what I'm saying? You can automatically tell. Like, look how it's going up, down, down. They the opposites. You don't look at the DXY. Yeah, that's another confluence that you can look at as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but all of with news yesterday, everything tanked. So it's like, you gotta take that with a grain of salt. I used to trade gold. Heavy, but it's like gold just started tripping. It's like nothing. It just was doing its own thing. So I just couldn't. But you can make some bread off gold too, though. For real. Look at the weekly. That's just ugly, bro. Exactly. Just react off what I see. Price action, basically. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Let me see what US 30 ended up doing, because I know I did mark a dang. Y'all remember that 1 hour gap that I marked earlier? It freaking inverted the crap out of that gap. Oh my gosh. This was slick, like a not really. I was about to say it was kind of like a displacement, but it kind of was. It kind of was slick. It was an SMT right here. It took out this low right here, and this was the displacement right here to push up to the upside. So it's like all this stuff is here, bro. You just gotta know what you're looking for. Do I do top-down analysis? I used to, like with Forex, but it's like with ICT concepts, I'm still working on how to do like daily biases. But like you said, I just go based off price action. But I do kind of look and see, like, if it took the previous day high or if it took the previous day low. I kind of look at that, because normally if it does, then it'll go ahead and reverse the other way. And took off. It sure did. It took off, bro. It really did. I'm surprised it didn't come out and take out these though. But alright, y'all. I've been on here longer than I normally be on here. But I'm chilling though. I'm chilling. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. I'm gonna try not to do anything trading related. And that's another thing. Like, I do too much. I don't give myself a break sometimes. I just be going. I'll probably study, or I'll just try to, or if I overtrade, like it's really good to get a break away from the charts. I definitely need to work on that. I definitely need to work on that for sure. Cause sometimes you just need that. You just need to do something else. You know. Yeah, I do plan on coming on Monday. Let's look at the week. Kashaya, let's look at the week real quick. It's not gonna be a lot of trading next week though. Yeah, we've been vibing, Michelle, for sure. But yeah, like it's not gonna really be a lot of stuff going on. You know, Christmas is Wednesday. I might come to the charts on Monday. I plan on it. Yeah, I'll be on to the charts Monday. But I'm not gonna trade Tuesday, not gonna trade Wednesday, which is the day before, because I know on Tuesday with Topstep they closing early at 12 a.m. I mean 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Well, let me look at my email real quick. Nah, I don't know, people. I don't want to disclose my email. What was I saying? Oh, I was looking at news. But yeah, I'll be here Monday. I won't be here Tuesday because the market closed at 12. I don't know. I don't know. You might can find something before 12, but you don't really want to expect too much out of the when it's a holiday. You don't really want to be trading throughout the holiday. So yeah, I'm not gonna trade Tuesday. Not gonna trade on Christmas, of course, because the market's gonna be closed anyway. I might Thursday and Friday, but it might be tape reading. I might not trade on nothing like for the rest of the year, because price action gonna be trash. So it's like, but I am gonna trade Monday though and see what try to find something, and I might be it. But I might still come, but I'm not gonna be trading like live on the combine. I might trade like paper trade, like on a practice account or something like that, and still kind of see what price be doing and stuff like that. But as far as like risking on a combine, nah. But y'all will know Monday if I get that my funded futures account. I think if I don't get a my futures account, I might just go ahead and buy another Topstep account. Trade futures for it. It's mainly NAS. Yeah, it's been a long journey, man, for real. Has been anybody in here just now starting besides Gabriella? Anybody just now, like a year or less, just starting off for trading? And thank all y'all for tuning in. There's 17 people in here. Thank y'all so much. God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a very blessed weekend too. Don't do nothing crazy. And happy holidays. Happy holidays. You know, family coming in town, and it's time to start cooking again. Sheesh, seemed like I just was cooking for Thanksgiving. My goodness. But it's about that time. Family coming in. You know, it's the weekend before Christmas and stuff. You know, family coming in. Yep. I'm gonna go to my grandma house. I know she's gonna be cooking up something. You started with options on trade. Yeah, started my first platform last week. Oh, that's what's up. And you started on my funded futures. I remember you saying that. 3 years, but started MNQ in July. Okay, that's like me. Kelia. I hope I said it right. Kelia. That's what's up. Trading for 3 years. Started in July. Yeah, I started trading futures in May. Yeah, I started trading futures in May. I think I was still trading Forex like between July and May though, but it's like once I got on Topstep and started trading on futures and stuff, it's like I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back since. I still have this little demo trading that I took, but yup, 3 years. Man, it's gonna be 5 years for me in 2025. 5 whole years. And at the end of the day, it don't matter how long. It don't matter how long it'll take, as long as you in it for the journey. Don't give yourself a time frame on when you want to be profitable. Don't give yourself Don't give yourself a time frame. How long did you trade Forex for? I traded Forex for 4 years. I traded a little bit from January until May before transitioning to futures. But the thing is, I haven't traded like futures in a live market like on Tradeovate. I only been trading futures on Topstep. But I definitely like futures more because of the spreads. There's no spreads. And even with trading futures on Tradeovate, I did put money in my Tradeovate account like 2 or 3 months ago, and I blew it because I only put 200 in there, and it took 3 days for them to. That's what I don't like, man. They take 3 whole days for your money to hit your account for Tradeovate. But I mean, they regulate it, so. I don't know. I really don't know what the reasoning is behind that. Like, why should it take 3 whole days? If I put money in the account right now, I want it to show in the next 5 minutes. I don't want to be sitting here waiting for 3 days for my money to hit. Like, come on now. Golly. That's outrageous, man. That's crazy when you're coming from the Forex side. Because normally when you be putting your little Bitcoin in these brokers, it immediately hits in there. That's crazy. And then, like, you can't trade off that little $100 either. Tradeovate is not gonna let you trade. You might as well put over $200 in there. I ain't logged into my Tradeovate. Let me see. Let me see if it'll still show up. It's not been entitled. See, I haven't paid the fees. Gotta pay them fees, man. AMP, I heard about AMP. Are they on the list? Let me start that. I wanna try that. I wanna try AMP. AMP futures, right? Okay, the AMP futures, okay. I don't even know what half of these. If it's not, I heard about TradeStation. I don't know what a Moo is. Yeah, Forex.com. You know that's popular with Forex. Excuse me. Yeah, I think what's the name uses AMP? ICT, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they regulate it. That's the thing, man. If you trade futures, it's gonna be regulated. You don't have to worry about all that flim flam. $100 for an NQ. Yeah, man. That's why I wanted to do a Forex broker with probably putting some money in, because first of all, it's gonna go and be in there right away. But like I said, don't put like no 5,000-6,000 in there. No. Don't put no 5,000-6,000 in no Forex broker. No, I say put 2 to 5 in there. Probably let it get to like 3,000, 3,000. Withdraw it, and then just kind of trade and kind of slowly get it up that way. But don't be trying to put no big money in there. No 50,000 or 6. No. You see all these people pulling the rug, man. Yeah, live. Yeah, definitely. If I come into a large amount as far as getting payouts and stuff, I would definitely invest it in Tradeovate. But if I'm just trying to make a few dollars, make a couple of hundred or something, then I'll put it in a Forex account. Yeah. But futures is just, I don't know. Coming from Forex or futures, it's a major, it's like a refreshing feeling because you don't have to worry about no spreads and it's regulated. it's just a whole different vibe. Like, that's the main thing. Cause you know, them Forex spreads, them jokers be doing this. Next thing you know, that job way out here, and then you gotta pay all them fees. Next thing you know, it's a tight spread. Next thing you know, it's just crazy. I think I'm gonna hop on out of here around 1 o'clock, y'all. I'll get something to eat. I'm starting to get a headache. I ain't eat nothing all day. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. I have 6 more minutes if anybody have any more questions. Whether it's trading related or whatever. This is my old trading journal. It was the good old days right there. That's the profit I'm used to. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, because I'm chilling right now. I really am chilling. I'm really chilling. But yeah, this was in July. And this is basically the silver bullet setup, what I look for. And I have a screenshot of it. This is a perfect example right here. Boom. Took out this daily low. It was another 15-minute gap right here. Boom. This when I was trading Forex, y'all. This was my Forex setup. Trend line breaks, rejection, psychological levels, moving averages, crosses, double bottom, double top, fib retracement. It's simple though. It really is simple. It really wasn't that bad. Like you look for. Let me see what I was looking for right here. Okay, this was A. This was B. I was waiting for it to hit. What is it? 61. This is where the 61 was at. I can't see. I was waiting for it to hit this right here to take out the 27th extension. Now this was my setups with Forex. Trend line, got the A touch, B touch, C. It dropped. This is what A, B, C hit that 61.8. Pew. I mean, it works, but I just couldn't hold them. See, it's on a 4-hour time frame, and that's basically how Swaggy trades too. You know, he still trade like this. This is on Ethereum. It was consolidation and broke out of it. I'm trying to see what my A and B was at. I think I was waiting for it to hit one of these levels. Took off. And this is what my charts used to look like when I traded Forex. It was a psychological level here, 3,000 flat, even number. Boom. It did hit this 61.8 and took off. This was right before I started futures. Breakout, look for a retest. It's how I used to trade. Yeah, consolidation box. Yeah, this when I was trading top tier. Top tier Forex prop firm. Let's see what else. This was a good trade right here, boy. I got in here at 950. Macro needed to work on holding trades so the bullet comes through. This is where I got out. Ended up tapping that. Boom. Beautiful setup. This was the 10 o'clock. This was 11. Yeah, 10 to 11. Silver bullet right here. Boom. 1 to 7. Risk to reward. What you could have potentially held to right here. It's good to keep track of your setups and everything. This is my Asian session. You mark the high and the low between 6 and 7. It took out the let me see. This was the new day opening gap. It was a gap here. Boom. Took it to the buy side. Oh shoot. Thought this was my charts. I took it out. Took out the buy side. Then it had a gap here. And then it bounced off of that. But y'all see the silver bullet setup is like it happens every single day, even on Asian session. And then it took out the end dog, and then it bounced off, took out the initial sell side. I mean buy side. Market structure shift, boom, and it was like a trend line that was coming down here, and then boom, it took off. My A plus setup. This was when I was trading gold. So got daily low. SMT. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, it took out the daily low. It takes out a low. It presented a 1 minute fair value gap. Tapped off of it and took off. Took off. Beautiful setup. Let me see. It's another one of my setups. But this was 321. So this was an afternoon trade. Yep. 1 minute fair value gap. Came off of that. Drop. Beautiful setup. And this was the afternoon silver bullet between 3 and 4. Silver bullet right here. Boom, boom, boom. It played around a little bit though. I don't remember. I think I got stopped out and I got back in. But it did end up playing out. And look at there. It's a wedge right there. Another confluence right there. 1 minute gap. Well, I done got out right here. I made what, $5.92 off this trade. Boom. But yeah, this was my old journal. You know, I just had all my stuff in here, and so I can come back to. Yeah, it's old. This management plan here. And this is my new one right here. Just try to keep it simple. It just seemed like it was just a lot of stuff going on. But I can still go back to it though. It's contracts here, and then so all my trades look like when I journal them. Matter of fact, did I journal my trades today? No, I did not. Okay, I guess I can do this and then I'll head on out. For real. Alright, but yeah, this is what it looked like. So what I took, dang, I only took one screenshot. I didn't take the L screenshot. Man, bruh. Alright, let me see if I remember what trade I took, y'all. Cause I gotta journal that. It's always good to journal your trades too. I say that every single every session. It's very good to journal your trades, so you can keep up with it. Alright, let me see if I can yeah, that Asian loss. Did I take that one too? Oh yeah, this that Asian loss right here, bro. Look at that, 939. What the heck was I doing? What was I doing? Look at this. It took out. It already done kept dropping. It was so many gaps, but it was just so much, man. This was the last one. This is the last one right here. This what made me lose it. I think it was this one. Oh Lord. No, I don't think that was this was the trade that made me lose it. Because I was getting in buys because it's starting to push up. I thought it was breaking out. And I was already in for sales, bro. I was already in sales. And then I changed my bias and I went in for a buy. And that's when that job just dipped down. The disrespect. And stopped me out. No, I don't even think I had a stop. That's the thing. I was doing stupid stuff, man. I didn't even have a stop loss. I had it down here, but I didn't even have a stop loss, man. It just stupid decisions, man. This was like the first one, and then it ended up breaking it, and then it went right back. That's why I said I was in sales first. Right here, I was in sales, and then that's when it went up, and it kept going up. So I was like, shoot, okay, well, I was getting back, and then it just dumped like that. So disrespectful, bro. Look at that motion after trade, pissed. Man, I was hot. I ain't even much gonna lie, bro. I was hot, man. Okay, I gotta find out the L that I took. That 10 o'clock, that 10 a.m. I know I can find it. It's right here. It was right here. I didn't even get a chance to get a stop loss. I didn't even get a chance. It just, I think I ended up getting out right here because I was waiting for a candle close. It came down, act like it was gonna drop, but then, yeah. So I need to do a screenshot on this real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna delete this one. I gotta do my loss first. That was like 129. I'm just gonna put 129. Lots and caps. Jesus, it's not that serious. Contract size, I think it was 3 contracts. I don't even know how many ticks. I'm just gonna put low NQ motion before. I wasn't iffy. I mean, I was a little bit confident in it. It was 8:30 news. Direction. Short. Restore war. I'm just gonna put 1-to-1 because I mean I really doing stupid stuff. But my account last night got a new one. Administrator went down. Battle divided currently. Oh, woo, Michelle. Thank you for your transparency. Ooh, shoot. I know the feeling. Oh my goodness. Ooh, shoot. Hold on, let me so we can see the comment on here. Ooh, shoot. Grateful. You ain't lying. You got ooh, shoot. You deserve a hand clap for that. Ooh, shoot. You got it back. Hey, it's not how you start. It's how you finish. Even though you're still in drawdown, but that's way better drawdown than where you started. Ooh, shoot. Okay, trading style, scalp, trade, strategy. It did take a high, and it was a fair value gap. So high taken, fair value gap, result, loss, set the break even, never reached, took partials, no, motion after trade, acceptance. And that's it. That's it. Quiet most of the morning. I was locked in. Oh, I know that's right. gotta be locked in. Alright, what was the total? What was the total of this right here? I'm just gonna put 128.06 because I had recovered from that loss. What was the contract size? It was 3 contracts. Okay. Three contracts. Dang, I don't know. I don't know how many ticks I risked on this one. It's gonna be that blink. I'm just gonna put low, pair, NQ, motion before, 90% confident but watchful. Nose at 830, direction, long, restore word. 1 to New York. Let me check this package. Jesus. Okay, still out for delivery. Alright, strategy. What was it? It was like a continuation type situation. Yeah, it was like a continuation. It took the high. It did take a high, so y'all can put took a high. High taken for value gap. Continuation. Took profit early, set the break even. Yes. Took partials. Yes, I took 2 partials. Motion after trade. Acceptance. And let me put my screenshots, and then I'll be good to go. Oh wait, no, that's the loss. Well, hold on a second. Let's see if I can change the chart. I can show when I got in, which was right here. My stop loss was here. No, I moved it. I moved it to here. And then I was aiming for that, but I got out. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it right here because I took partials up here, even though it dipped down. I ended up getting out. See, I'm just showing y'all how I journal my trades and what I do and how I do it. Alright, what y'all finna get in for this weekend, fam? You know, it's the holidays. So yep, this is it for the day. Had a W, had an L and then ended with a W. So hey, I'll take that. Profit is profit. You gotta learn how to take profit when you can, guys. Take profit when you can. Like Michelle's perfect example. She went down. She had an L over 1,700, but hey, she battled it back, and then she only down 172. So it's not about how you start. It's how you finish. It's about how you finish. So yeah, don't give up, y'all. Just keep trading, keep studying, keep doing what you need to do. Stay healthy, build healthy habits off the charts as well. Take your breaks when you take your breaks. Don't over trade. Anybody trade on the weekends in here? Anybody trade on the weekend? I'm gonna try not to do anything trading related for the rest of the day. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna first off get me something to eat because my breath is it's kicking right now because I eat nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna give me something to eat, watch me a good movie with the family, and just enjoy my weekend for the rest of the day. I might do some studying tomorrow. I might, y'all check the community tab. I may do a back testing session tomorrow. It'll probably be around like 5 or 6. Um, ooh, okay, girl. What you trade? You trade NAS still? All right, don't overtrade, Michelle. You got it back up. Leave the charts. Ah, leave the chart. Step away from the trigger. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I really, really appreciate y'all. This is my very first week streaming, so it's kind of fun. I like chilling with y'all. I enjoy it, talking with you guys, and it's basically to encourage each other. You know, like we all in this together. You know, I try to be as transparent as I can with my trading journey. So, yep. So I'm just gonna take you guys on a ride with me. You know. Yeah, you done. Yeah, be done. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys with me on my trading journey, the ups, the downs. Yeah. So, I think it's gonna be it for this session, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be safe out there for the weekend, and I'll see y'all on Monday. I may drop a schedule for this week on my in the community tab, so you'll know for the holidays for this week. But for now, it seems like I'll only be to the charts Monday, Thursday, and Friday. If I do trade, it'll be like a paper trade. I'll be paper trading. I won't be risking like a combine. So go eat. Yeah, I'm finna go eat, man. My stomach is growling, man. My stomach is growling. It is time, like Rafiki from Lion King. It is time. It's time to eat. But love y'all, and I will see y'all Monday. Peace.
It